Hey everybody, it's me, Roger Aladdin Daltrey, and I'm just doing a quick New Year's Eve message for you. And by the way, in case some of you are wondering, it's nighttime, so that's why my light is turned on, so the atmosphere is a little, so you probably may not be able to see me properly unless I turn my other light on. Hold on, I'm just going to give it a quick shot. Back in just one sec. Here now, hold on. There we go. This should do the trick. Let's give it a shot. In. That's better. Anyway, so as I said, this is a quick New Year's Eve message just to wish everybody the best of luck for 2018. And I would like to just say that what I enjoyed most about 2017 this year was doing all these videos for you. I'd probably say that if I had to pick the top 5 best videos I've done, they would be the following. The Rod Stewart 1975 to 2001 unboxing video. That was a really good video I did for you guys. The Blue Oyster Cult Columbia Albums Collection. I'd say that was another great video. The Lou Reed discography review, as it reached over 1,000 views of the 4 box set sequels. And I would also say the Peter Sallis tribute video, who did the voice of Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, where I had him as the drummer for the cartoon character band, with Shrek as bass player, Homer as lead guitar player, and then of course Aladdin as the lead singer, because as I said before, Aladdin is the man. And what I also enjoyed about this year was celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Aladdin film, because I'm a big fan of it. And of course, as I said before in recent videos, its TV show of the same title is my favourite TV show of all time. And I also enjoyed doing the Leonard Cohen discography review for the 1-year anniversary of his death, and even telling yous all that the one thing I did with You Want It Darker, that it had really affected me when I was listening to it, because I knew he was going to die, as I said. I also really enjoyed doing some of those cover songs, because I never gave any introductions for what I've done. Because the first one I did for you was Lonesome Whistle Blues, which was a Hank Williams song, but I did it in the Bob Dylan version. Then I did The Times They Are Changing by Bob Dylan from the album The Times They Are Changing, and even Phil Collins did a cover song on that on his 1996 album, Dancing to the Light, which was the first album he released as a full-time solo artist after his departure from Genesis, 4 years after they concluded the We Can't Dance tour. And then I did Hymn by Barclay James Harris, possibly my favourite Barclay James Harris song. Well, especially that John Lees sang in the group. And it's my dad's favourite, and it's also my aunt's favourite as well. And then I did Every Time I See You Around by Paul Stanley of Kiss from his 2006 Live to Win record. And then I also did I'm Satisfied by Mississippi John Hurt. That was a really good tune, because I like some blues music. Then I did Just Like a Woman by Bob Dylan from the amazing Blonde on Blonde, which is that's probably my favourite Bob Dylan album, or How 6-1 Visitors. I can't really choose between the two because they're both excellent albums. And then I also did Today I Started Loving You Again, which was a Merle Haggard song, but I did the John Fogerty version of Creedence Clearwater Revival. And as I said, that's from his first album after he left Creedence Clearwater Revival, or when or at which Creedence had demised after the disappointing success of Mardi Gras. And what made Mardi Gras so bad was the Stu Cook and Doug Clifford having to do some lead vocals in there as well. Because Creedence really only existed up as far as the Pendulum record because of, not only because of Tom Fogerty's departure, but because John Fogerty sang every track in Creedence Clearwater Revival until the last album. And then I also did Life is for Living by Barclay James Harris, sung by Les Holroyd, but I did it in B major, not G. Just to suit my voice, because Les is a very difficult singer to sing like. And then, of course, I did Still Not Dead by Willie Nelson, which was a song from this year, 2017. And I heard it actually this date 4 months ago, and to be honest with you, I was like, man, that song is so good. I'm not really into country that much, but I do like Johnny Cash and a couple of other country stars, but Still Not Dead, I'll leave as an exception for Willie Nelson because it is good too. And I even love his Always on My Mind. And then I also had done Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan. That's a really good song. From the freewheeling Bob Dylan, which to me is like the first proper Bob Dylan record. Then I also did Proud Mary by Creedence Clearwater Revival, but I had to do it in a semitone down from the original to suit my voice. And Proud Mary is from Creedence Clearwater Revival's Bayou Country. And even Ike and Tina Turner did a cover of that, and that was huge. I think they also did the River Deep Mountain High as well. And then the last cover I did this year was Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues, which so far has the lowest number of views on my of all the videos I've done so far. So I really enjoyed doing them, and aside from doing the videos, I had a fine 2017 year. I liked going to, I had of course my 6-year graduation, and I sang a song there, and I got a standing ovation, and I don't know why I got that, because obviously it wasn't on the program because it was going to be kept as a surprise. And then I went to my uncle's gaff in Longford, and I had some good crack there and made some really good funny moments, and I even got the opportunity to see the movie Despicable Me 3, and that was actually the first time I ever saw a Despicable Me movie in the cinemas. I never saw the first two ones, and I don't know why I forgot to see those two, and they were on during Christmas time actually, and I had seen some clips from the original Despicable Me film from 2010, and to be honest with you, I think it's pretty good, but again, not in the same league as Aladdin. And I also had my debs in 2011, as I said in the Lou Reed video for Original Album Classics Volume 2. I was telling you all that I was going to go to the debs where I had to wear a suit, and it was very fun. I loved all the music and everybody was dancing. I didn't know that there would be dancing at debs, even though until I found out that it was some sort of nightclub. And yeah, it's very fun. I've only seen the people around my area only rarely now since we had finished secondary school, and that was probably one of my biggest duds of 2017, was not being able to see some of those guys again, because obviously once they finish university, they won't get to you technically would be like moving to other countries, and you might not see those guys again unless you stay in contact with each other. And I also had known some other great phrases during the year. One of them being, of course, never meet your heroes, because if you meet your heroes, you'd be very disappointed depending on the type of person they are. Like, if I'm anyone's hero, you'd be very disappointed to meet me in person. But if you want to still watch me on YouTube, that's fine. I'll still be uploading more videos to this channel. And I also... another thing I should have mentioned at the start of the video was I just hit another subscriber to make 41, so I thank you for that, whoever that was. And yeah, I just feel happy about that. And I counted up all my views, and I'm currently on over 7,400 views. I'm close to the 7,450 mark by now. And I did say that I was going to do the John Lennon signature box set, but unfortunately... But then until I found out that all those albums were available singularly, so I decided I'd just buy them singularly, and then maybe give you a few reviews on them when it comes to a John Lennon song for some time in the future. And the John Lennon track "War Is Over," which is played at Christmas time, the chorus they say "Wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." That's basically my message for you guys. It's just me saying to you, I hope you had a wonderful 2017. I also want to thank you all very much for watching these videos that I've uploaded and all these cover versions. I'll be doing 12 more cover songs for you when 2018 comes around, and I'll also do a few more unboxing videos. Like I might be doing the Leo Sayer unboxing video called Just a Box: The Complete Studio Recordings 1971 to 2006, and the Just a Box is actually a play on words of Just a Boy, which is his track Giving It All Away, which Aladdin covered for his 1973 self-titled album. Because again, he's the man. And Just a Boy is also a Kiss song from the Music from the Elder record, produced by Bob Ezrin, who did Destroyer and Revenge. He also did Berlin by Lou Reed as well. And he had done a couple of other ones. He also did all the Alice Cooper records. And yeah, I thought he was a fine producer as well. I also did have a bit of sad times this year. Like when I did the Peter Sallis tribute video, I felt very affected by his death, but until I got a comment saying that his death wasn't a shock because he was 96 years old. Which to me, 96 was a really good age to die, because once you reach that age, you know your time is going to come. And then of course I did the Tom Petty tribute video because his death had really hit me. I think he and Leonard Cohen's death are the two recent deaths that have really hit me the most. But what the hey? They're still good, and I hope they're still... And of course, those guys will never be forgotten. And I also really enjoyed... What else did I enjoy in 2017? Yeah, and there were a couple of other ones. And there were a couple of great moments in there as well. So, yeah, this is it's just a message just to say... I hope you all have a safe new year in 2018. I'll be back with a few more videos for you to enjoy when it comes to me doing more videos in the future. I'll be doing more unboxing videos, more singing performances, and I'll do a couple of other bits and bobs as well. And there might also be a surprise, maybe in the forthcoming months. A good surprise. And then, when I add all the unboxing videos of the sequel videos like Marvin Gaye and Rod Stewart, I will then be able to do discography reviews on those two guys. And as a matter of fact, the Marvin Gaye unboxing videos have now been brought up to close to 600. So once I get 400, I can do the Marvin Gaye discography review for you guys. So yeah, I can rant on and on and on about how 2017 went and all that. But so yeah, this is just a thank you 2017 message I wanted to say for you. And once again, I thank you very much to everyone who's been watching all these videos of 2017, and I should be back with more 2018 videos in the future. And if you want to message me and if you want to talk to me online, that's fine, but I might be a bit worried about you guys meeting me in person, because now that I'm at a new stage of my life, basically. Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you in 2018. Bye.